Hello, welcome to September 11th, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation. This is an exercise that I do every morning, a little bit after waking up. It's now 4:33 a.m. I do this to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. I also use this time to think about the last 24 hours, including last night, to see how I did with the various challenges and opportunities that I met. I also plan for the coming day and steel myself, ready myself for death. But first, a poem from Edward Thomas. This is called After Rain. The rain of the night, and a day and a night, stops at the light of this pale, choked day. The peering sun sees what it has done, sees what has been done. The road under the trees has a border new, of purple hue. Inside the border of bright, thin grass, for all that has been left by November of leaves is torn from hazel and thorn. And the greater trees, throughout the copse, no dead leaf drops. On gray grass, green moss, burnt orange fern, at the wind's return. The leaflets out of the ash tree shed are thinly spread in the road like little black fish inlaid as if they played. What hangs from the myriad branches down there, so hard and bare, is 12 yellow apples, lovely to see, on one crab tree. And on each twig of every tree in the dell, uncountable crystals, both dark and bright, of the rain that begins again. I like that. Oops. So, let's begin. First, last night and yesterday. Didn't sleep so well last night. I found another lump yesterday. I think if you follow these posts, last year or no, I guess it was last year. Last year I found was it last year or earlier this year? I found a lump, suspicious lump growing, and it turned out to be a tumor of sorts, and had it removed. Turned out it was not a dangerous sort, but I had surgery to have it removed. So I found another one. So I found it last night, and I'll confess it's worrisome. So here's the chance, right? You know, I always talk about being ready for death. It's kind of scary. So I'm going to have it. I'll call my doctor this morning and take immediate steps to check it out. But I'll admit it's a little bit scary. And I've often suspected that, it's easy. It's one thing to ready myself. Excuse me, I've got the hood of my eye. It's one thing to prepare myself for death in words. What's it like when its fearful aspect appears in fact? Now, I don't know what this is. I don't know about this tumor, if it's what to make of it. But the mind can make stuff up, right? So I found myself a little bit awake last night. Not a lot, just a little bit. I woke up early before the alarm went off and was thinking about this. I am ready for death. My life's work is complete. My affairs are in order, and my relationships are sound. Still, I have a lot. So the part of me that's not ready, it's not like I don't think I'm afraid to die. I just don't want to. In fact, I told Yumiko last night, even this is before I found the tumor, I said, we have some really good years ahead of us now. I said to her, we just have to stay well, right? And then discover this again. That's the thing. It would be like being told you can't have a slice of birthday cake, right? After you're all ready for the cake. Maybe that's too simplistic, but you get the point. Other than that, yesterday was a really nice day. Had a good time with my wife. We went out and had a nice brunch, and then spent most of the day just having fun. I went to the beach twice, had 2 good swims, did a lot of reading. It was a good day. Okay, anything else? Nothing really took me by surprise other than discovering that new lump. Anything else from yesterday? No, let's do the good life. My 8 objectives are to be always ready to die, to make good and effective use of time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize my true limits and true opportunity, to do just one thing at a time and do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully, and to keep my balance. My 34 principles are war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, the principle of family, public speaking, temperance, life will not go well, the horror show, that which must be born, the feast of offal, distraction, agency in the great indifference, the best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, the bullseyeing, the script writing, the bullseyeing, the uphill climb, arena and utility, and nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. A couple of stumbles there. Am I ready for death? I already talked about that. I think so. Just don't want to go. I want to have fun. I want to have fun and do good. I think that's it. So I'll let it go. I wish you all the best. Be safe but not too safe. And with that, my life is done, if not finished.